So I'm Barbara Goldsmith, I am 53 and I am a contracts manager interim, but I'm currently just a full-time grandma and housewife. My hearing was getting really bad and I had tinnitus 24/7, which started around about February 2011, and I thought it would just go away, but it was through things that were going on in my life at that point, stress. So I went to the doctors and they said that I needed to go and see a hearing person. So I went to a gentleman who then referred me to Bridget, and that's how we first met. So it must have been around about May-ish 2011. Okay, I think when I look back, I didn't realise how bad my hearing was, but it was, and it probably going on a lot longer than I'd recognised, which I now realise was a lot of the reasons why I had perhaps problems in listening to words of songs. My family just laugh at me because I just sing my own words. Understanding what people were saying to me, even as much as spelling. I think when I look back on it now, perhaps one of the reasons why I don't spell as well as I should, thank goodness for computers, is because I couldn't understand what people were saying to me and pick up words. So my hearing itself, I couldn't hear in crowds, I couldn't hear in restaurants, I couldn't hear in meetings if there was more than 2 or 3 people in it. One-to-one was fine. And the tinnitus was really, really bad at that point when I met Bridget. So I was pretty low, pretty low. I cried through the whole thing. I think I cried from the minute I got there, and probably till the left, and even now sometimes I still do. It was really emotional. I think I was quite frightened. I mean, obviously, I think before I'd been to Bridget, they do give you an MRI to check that there's nothing sinister going on. So I knew I was not dying, obviously, but it really was, in my opinion, it was a disability that I had, which was affecting my whole life. Because I'm pretty outgoing and we go out a lot, travel a lot, go to the cinema a lot, theatre, blah blah. So that first appointment, she brings out a piece of paper to see how bad your tinnitus and your hearing is affecting you. But she was so kind, so gentle, so understanding, so full of empathy, and she really was incredible. And I think we just hit it off, her and I, but I'm sure she does with everyone. Hearing, gosh, I mean, if I can't hear, then your quality of life is partial. You haven't got a full life without it. You put up with things, but you need to be able to understand what people are saying to you. You need it for family, you need it in meetings, for business, on the telephone. I mean, a million things. So unbelievable. I'm on my second level of Phonak hearing aids. So the first ones I got, when I left that first meeting and I got outside and I was wearing them, I burst into tears because I could hear the birds. And I could hear noises, and I was thinking, oh, what's that? And I didn't realise I couldn't hear the birds, but when I heard them, I realised how little I could. And so my first lot of hearings were unbelievable, but the second lot that I've got now, I was saying earlier, I think I can hear better than probably you can now. Incredible. Okay, so I think I am Bridget's greatest champion in telling people around dinner tables and everywhere I go, because people are constantly saying, sorry, I can't hear in this room, or it's too noisy. And then I just spend the whole evening telling them my story and giving them Bridget's name and saying that even if you don't go to Bridget, you must go and have it looked at. 100%, and there's no shame in it at all whatsoever. And I wear my hair back and up most of the time. So, chose really bright colour. I wanted something brighter, but they didn't do it because I thought, well, why hide it? You know, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm actually quite proud of them. Just that I think that Bridget is an incredible lady. I really do, and I think she's helped so many people. But for me personally, it's not just me she's helped. She's helped my whole family because I couldn't hear them, because it was causing such problems. So, I mean, I genuinely, you know, I think I still have issues with tinnitus, but she taught me how to manage it. It was a very slow process, but she's patient and understanding, and I think that's part of the battle, and she's got a lovely bedside manner.